Hey guys, it's Limeye here, and today we're going to be ranking all of the Shotgun Farmers maps worst to best. Because the only thing that pisses me off more than getting shot by a shotgun is getting shot by a shotgun made out of corn. So, if you didn't know, Shotgun Farmers is an indie game created by Quasi TV. The gimmick is that you shoot the ground to grow your weapons. That sounds pretty dumb. And you'd be right, it is. But, it's fun. Okay, now let's get on to the ranking. At number 11 is Sunnyside. Sunnyside is a map exclusive to the firing range game mode, which is pretty much all it's made for, so you already shouldn't be expecting much. Sunnyside is really just a shitty version of Countryside, with a barn that looks like my shit whenever I eat Taco Bell. It's fun to mess around with all the guns in the game, but other than that, it just kinda sucks. It's really uninspired, especially compared to all the other maps in the game. Now, Darkside and Countryside are very close, but I decided that Countryside is just a little better, but Darkside is still very cool. I love the spooky nature to it. I love the dead trees, the fire everywhere. It really gives a eerie look to how Sunnyside used to be, which, with the name, the wordplay. There's also a zombie mode for this map, which is really cool. But unfortunately, the look of the map, just how fun it is to play on it, just doesn't match up with the rest of the maps that are so much better. And since the map is a Sunnyside clone, it's extremely small, meaning gameplay kinda sucks. Especially with the game modes where you have to be running around, there's not a lot of places to hide, and Capture the Pig, it's really easy to get to the person on the pig, so it's hard to score. Overall, gonna have to leave 1 star on the Airbnb review, because zombies tried to kill me, and there was a purple cow right next to me puking up some purple liquid. Are we gonna ignore the fact that it looks exactly like the Grimace Shake? There's no way that wasn't intentional, dude. At number 9 is Countryside. Now, Countryside is kind of the poster boy for the maps of Shotgun Farmers, which is well deserved. It's a nice farm. It really resembles what the game is all about. It shows off that goofy aesthetic and has a lot of features to it. It's really fun to play on. The only thing I have a problem with is it's just a little less creative than the other maps. The other maps just kind of have more life put into them, and that's just what I love about them so much. But this is still a great map. One thing I really love about this map is I feel like it's just the perfect size for a Shotgun Farmers map, and it makes it really fun. There's a lot of advantage points, a lot of weapons placed throughout the map. It's very well balanced, but just needs a little bit more of that creativity. Countryside is kind of like Burger King in the sense of it's food, it's edible, I can enjoy it, but is it necessarily the best at what it does? No. At number 8, we have Riverside. Riverside is kind of like Countryside in the way that it's one of those farm maps. So it's not as cool as the other maps, but it's still really fun to play on with the size of it and the fun little details, especially the river, and how you can only use 2 pathways to get back and forth or else you have to swim in the river, but that makes you a really easy target. So that challenging traverse through each sides of the map adds a really fun element to the game. I love the tiny little details like the watermill and just little barns that are placed throughout the map, along with the little Moo stable. It's really cool. I like it. It's a more creative take on Countryside in my opinion, and it just works out well. But of course, the upcoming maps are just so much cooler. So it can only stay at 8, you know. I love when you're playing King of the Crow on this map, and then the crow is like right in the middle of that river in that one point. I just jump on like the bridges, trick shot with the rocket launcher, killed the whole other team instantly. It's awesome, dude. At number 7, we have Westside. Personally, I love Westside. It's such a great map, and honestly, all the maps from here on out are my favorite maps. I could go with anyone, but some I just prefer more than the others. They perfectly captured the Wild West vibe they were going for this map, with the hazy yellow filter that's going on around. You can just see all the dust in the air. The saloons look awesome. All the buildings are so cool. Like the background canyon, I love that, dude. The cactuses that damage you, that's pretty cool. The weapon choices are really good. Overall, I think this map is just really solid and really fun to play on. I love pulling off some trick shots with the Nenes when someone's running at me. I just shoot in and kicks them. That's cool as hell. This map has so many fun Easter eggs and gags all placed throughout it. It's so fun. It like really encapsulates what Shotgun Farmers is about, and it's just having fun. Like, you don't have to sweat your ass off to have fun in this game, you know? It's just a goofy game to mess around in, and that's what it's meant to be. And I love the touch with the noose, so that whenever I get killed straight 10 times in a row by the sweaty ass kid with the mouse and the keyboard, I can go up there and hang myself, because that's better than enduring that shit. At number 6, we have Northside. This is the Christmas map that was released for one of the Christmas updates, I believe. But it's really cool. I love the ice skating rink. That's really cool how you just like slide across the map like that. Makes room for some really fun trick shots and stuff like that. The Christmas tree, all the little lights and like the festivity shit. The ski resort lodge, like the under like ground ice cavern is really cool. Just a really solid built map. Like, it's really fun to play on. But yeah, just a really fun map to play on. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It's fun, but it's not anything special, you know? Like, top 5 amazing maps. I love these. These are my go-tos whenever I'm like, when you like vote for the map. Those are the ones I'm voting for 100%. But this one's always a fun one to play on.
Quasi, if you're watching this, please make Hillside real map. I would love that. Please. That's my Christmas wish. Okay, Quasi? That's my Christmas wish. By next Christmas, I want Hillside.
Number 5 is none other than Roadside. I don't know. There's just something about it. It gives me this nostalgic feeling. It's just a really fun map for me to play on. It is kind of small, but what it lacks in size, it makes up in character, just like something else I have. There's just something about those porta potties, the crappy motel, the beat up gas station that just works so well together and is a staple to the Shotgun Farmers game. This map is so fun and I have so many good memories on it. It just had to be at the top 5. I love the little, you can see the farm in the back, that's a hint to Countryside, and all of the billboards and whatnot, the signs. It's just all really cool. I think it works really well. I just remember when I first got the game, this was the first map that I played on and I absolutely loved it. So I do have a little bias to it. I'm very attached to this map. And then, of course, you can't forget the roadside, where you can literally get ran over and fucking die. This is definitely my favorite part of this map. At number 4, we have Moonside. This is the newest map to be added to Shotgun Farmers, and it's part of the new season, Season 2. I'm in love with this season. I love the whole space theme. It's really cool. The giant rocket ship in the back, the little areas where there isn't any low gravity, just to have that balance in there. The weapon choices are because for some reason they put the Grometa launcher and the Rocket launcher inside this map when there's low gravity, so it's impossible to get any kills with those. So that was a weird choice on their part, but still, this map just makes it up with how cool it is and just how awesome it is. Moonside, killer, man. The low gravity makes it really fun to just jump off buildings and hop right on people's heads and just one-shot them with your shotgun. So I definitely use the shotgun the most on this map. Just really cool structures. And they have a little Easter egg. They have the Spuddinade launcher in there that Quasi still hasn't gotten to making, but it's in the map. You just can't get it. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention the background, the Earth. Dude, that is so cool, especially with all the stars everywhere. That background is awesome. Top 3, baby. At number 3, we have, of course, Oceanside. This is such a classic and such a cool map. It had to be at top 3. The volcano, the beach houses, the little tiki island over there. Tiki heads, I don't know what to call it, but Bakbaks, it's pretty cool. You can climb up the palm trees. Just the whole resort setup right next to the volcano, and you can go inside there. It has the chili thrower. That's really smart. Just everything complements each other, and it looks so good. It's perfect for a beachside map like this, and I wouldn't have done it any other way. It's sick. Whenever you're playing King of the Crow, and the crow is in the volcano, it's really fun to climb all the way to the top. Grab a rocket launcher, just jump in there and go ham and kill all of the enemies. Quasi, this is your calling to make a live event where the volcano erupts. That'd be cool. I'm just saying, free idea right there. Take it. One big mistake you did make, Quasi, is making the Oceanside theme not Up Butt Coconut. That is a classic, and you completely sold by not making it Up Butt Coconut. Like, what are you doing? At number 2, we have Forestside. I am in complete love with Forestside. I love everything about it. The weapons in it are great. The whole design of it is awesome. They've got these tall trees that are really cool and fit with the whole campsite type thing. And like the whole theming with like the zombie bears that are hinted around, that are like hinting to the horde mode that is linked to this map. Along with the little watchtower, the canopies, and the little lodges. Just everything ties together so well. The little shelters back there, and the dock, the fishing dock. It's all just really cool. Not to mention, this horde mode is cool as hell, and has the best enemies and bosses out of all of them. It's close to Graveside though. And of course, the best part of this map is the ducks. I love these guys so much. Dude, I could just dance with them. Ducks are the best animals in this game. You could not prove me wrong, because you are wrong, and my opinion is the only right one. we have officially made it to number 1. Number 1 is none other than Graveside. Personally, my whole life, Halloween has always been my favorite holiday, and I just love spooky stuff like this. This is like Darkside, but on fucking steroids. It's awesome, dude. The pumpkins, you can just blow up people just like that. Easy kills. The gravesite is really cool. The portals are a really nice touch and diversifies this map from all the others. I love the giant Bok with the names on it. That's wholesome. And the church, I don't know what you'd call it, the watchtower or whatever, is the coolest thing ever. Like, it's got the perfect eerie look to it to match with the graveside. It's perfect. This map is perfect. The bell tower, it's just all too good. Not to mention it has its own horde mode, which is awesome, tying for best with Forest Side's horde mode. I literally could not think of a better, more perfect map than Graveside. Graveside will always be my number 1. I doubt they will ever make a map that's better than this. And that's it. There's my list. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong, and I don't care. So, don't go in the comments and be like,
"Oh, excuse me, why is Darkside so low?"
Because you're just wrong. It's perfect. My list is perfect, and your list sucks. All jokes, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll be uploading soon, so please like and subscribe so other Shotgun Farmers fans can see me, and so that all my effort doesn't go to waste. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.